Hey guys, it's me, EODGamer here. Everything that you need to know about Deliriums in Path of Exile 2, this video is going to explain it, where to get them, what are they used for, and how can you actually know some tips to better utilize this to even make some money as well. First of all, what are they used for? We are always straight to the point, right? Is there a point in collecting all of this? Deliriums, basically you can see every one of them have different naming. So one is ira, you have guilt, you have greed, you have paranoia, you have envy, and 5 others which I haven't unlocked yet in the screen over here. What are they used for? If you go into your skill menu and you go into your notes, for example, escape velocity over here, which I have unlocked, hold down the alternate button and you'll notice that you will have another thingy that appears over here, which is your 3 deliriums. In this case, it's greed, disgust, and suffering. Whereas on the other hand, if I go to another node that is unallocated, which means I've not put points into it yet, similarly, I press alternate, I will get greed, guilt, paranoia, which unlocks these 3 nodes over here, which tells me if I want this node, I will need these 3 deliriums to unlock as well. And as well, you can go in the ones that you want. You can go and see the entire tree. There are so many different ones. You can slowly farm it up. The next question is, now that you know this already, how do you find the specific ones? Because some of them are not very easy to do. So this is where it comes in handy, where crafting actually comes in handy. For example, if I take out some distilled iras over here, I go in the reforging bench, and I just need to slap in 1, a total of 3 of any tier items. So 3 iras, reforge, straight away, I'll get guilt. And I go back in my stash, you can see guilt was the next tier up. So if I take guilt up, and similarly we do the exact same thing, I take 1 guilt, I have 3 guilts, so 1 more guilt here and a last guilt. And it should be rolling up to the next tier up over here. You can see it then becomes greed. So you have the next tier, which is greed. So in that case, slowly you will roll up until you are able to complete every single one of them. But in this case, all I want to do just for the demonstration is I want to take paranoia, greed, as well as guilt, I believe. That was for the node that we saw over here. This one over here, guilt, greed, paranoia, to craft this primal protection node. And for this video, of course, I'm going to show you, I'm going to just take out a random accessory that I have over here. Let's take out this random necklace that I have, plus 6 attributes. So I'm going to go ahead, guilt, greed, and paranoia. I'm going to craft them together, and I'm going to right click this distilled guilt. And you can do this for any node that you like. You can select them in that way. I'm going to slap in 1 guilt, 1 paranoia, 1 envy, in the wrong way, 1 guilt, 1 paranoia, 1 greed. And of course, don't forget to put your amulet in the last slot over here. This way, you are able to do it. And you can see it kind of like prompts you what is the thing you're going to unlock. In this case, this is Defender's Resolve that I'm unlocking. Increases block chance, stagger empties. Maybe it's because it's in the wrong order. Let me open up the screen real quick here. Is it because it's in the wrong order? It needs to be guilt, greed, and paranoia in that order. Guilt, greed, paranoia. So let's try it again. So this is guilt. Okay, paranoia needs to swap with greed. So it's very sensitive to order. There we go. So guilt, greed, paranoia, then you will get exactly the one that you're looking for. But what happens if we take it out? Let's slap in another greed over here. You can see you can get a whole different node. So at least it allows you to check. You won't make a mistake. But ordering it perfectly fine matters a lot. And that is very important as well. So I'm going to go ahead and select this. I don't mind this heavy ammunition for my character to get more projectile damage for my unit. So as you can see here, I'm going to just go ahead and click instill. And this now allocates heavy ammunition to my character. There we go. So as you can see here, heavy ammunition is unlocked, which I have not unlocked the prerequisite nodes. So it lights up over here because of the ability that I have now with the necklace. So that is how basically we use deliriums. The next question that you have, other than of course getting them, leveling them up, are they actually worth any value? And for example, if I go into my deliriums tab over here, I can just take out the highest one that I have, which is envy, and I can go ahead and see what I can do with it. So I'll take distilled envy, I'll go into the market here, currency exchange, which everyone unlocks. Once you unlock deliriums, you basically have it. Let's sell it for exalted. So 1 distilled envy currently goes for about 1:2.75, which can, if you're lucky enough, you wait long enough, might be 1:3. So you can get actually 3 exalted orbs just from 1 of these deliriums. So it's quite nice. It just gives you an additional consistent farming bonus on the map, which I highly recommend you do. Now, at this point, of course, if you're finding value in this video so far, we have one thing left to say, is how you actually can maximize the number of deliriums you get. And like, comment, and subscribe for more such future videos as well. So now, I have a tier 5, currently I'm at tier 5, and where you actually go to unlock deliriums is in this map. Notice this icon over here, which has this like double horn-ish things. You can see, just press the node, for example, you click on the node, and then just hover around, you will see that this delirium contains a delirium mirror. This is how you actually unlock the deliriums. So in this case, I'm just going to slap it in, and I'm just going to show you getting the deliriums, what you need to take note of. So traverse, we unlock it, and we will now head into farming the deliriums in this section. One important tip that I have as well, as we are doing this delirium farming, is you want to kill as many monsters as you can. So there will be a note over here on the bottom left of your screen. You will see a huge number on the bottom right, which tells you how many deliriums you have unlocked. I have to do this right now instead of opening it because there's a time limit. Once you start the thing, you actually have to clear as many monsters as you can, as many deliriums as you can, and you cannot die in the process because the items will drop on the floor after the deliriums. So if I kill more monsters, I get 1, I get 2, I get 3 deliriums, as you will see, and the more monsters you combo, the better as well. So I'm going to go ahead and unlock it. For example, all you need to do to start the delirium in the delirium zone is you will have these mirror, like water-ish, crystallish like thingies, metallic looking things. You just need to go through. So once you pass through, the first one will summon monsters, and notice on the bottom left there, you will see a counter. So right now I have like 0 deliriums at all, like totally none. And then as I keep clearing monsters, you notice the charge starts to build up. And I want to go as fast as I can through the map. So I'll just try to like go into as many places as I can. Pushing on. There's even like a unique monster here. So most importantly is you can't die. Because if you die, you will lose your delirium progress. So that gave me quite a good amount of charges. Let me just collect some loot as well, just in case I die. You know, you're never really confident that you are gonna survive all the way. So as you can see, now I have 2 deliriums. I want to just keep pushing on. And you can see there's another mirror over there that we just shattered. We unlocked that node. So we have more delirium monsters, and you want to clear them as well. So you can continue proccing. The time you have also increases if you keep unlocking those mirrors. So can we push for a 3? I want to try to get 3. We still have some time. Okay, and we are out of time. As you can see, once it ends, the map changes back to like normal color, and then it drops back to like this normal mode, and it drops the 2 nodes that we have. So if you are really, really good, you can like blaze through everything. You will get a lot more deliriums than I do. But as you can see, just from that simple action, we actually managed to get 1 greed, 1 ira, which I think is a pretty good run. We got the tier 1 and tier 2 deliriums, which is a really nice one, and it's just a part and parcel of you doing everything else. As you keep going around the map, you're going to get a lot more anyways. And you can see, doesn't mean I get 1 and 2, means it goes in the order of like ira as well as guild. In this case, it skipped guild and then it went to greed as well. But I do believe the more that you farm, the better. Perhaps you can get higher rarities. Anyways, guys, if you found this video helpful and insightful, do like, comment, and subscribe for more such future content. And check out the other videos I have on the channel as well, teaching you how exactly I farm so much gear, so much exalted in a very short period of time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye bye now.